Have you ever thought about how life is like one big game? It then has sub-games that have games within them. And even games within them.
So how are those things like games? Let's talk about what most games usually have in common. There are players. There's usually a reason for playing. There are rules. There's often a way to win or lose. There are often strategies or skills involved. Some games have penalties or consequences for not following the rules for various reasons. For myself and my son, the most common games for us are home, school, sports, and society. Let's talk about some of those differences between the game of home and school. At home, when you're little, or maybe not so little, you may be able to cry and whine and fuss and throw huge tantrums, even adult tantrums, and nothing really happens. At school, as a teacher, I used to always say whining didn't work when somebody wanted their way. Now, if they were crying and they were actually hurt, like physically or emotionally, I did try to help them out. At home, when it's time to eat, sometimes you're expected to eat what's there. That's what you get. At school, do you really always eat what's there? At home, you can hug and kiss mwah, 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 as many people as you want. At school, if someone were to hug and kiss you that much because they liked you and they thought you were a cool person and they enjoyed your company, you might be like, get me out of here. Ah. At home, you can play musical chairs and kind of sit wherever you want, maybe even lay down. At school, you get one chair usually, but at least you got that one chair. At home, people can yell and scream at the television when they don't agree with it. Nothing happens. At school, when you're sitting there in that one chair and you're watching your teacher or some video that they're showing, you don't get to yell and scream. You get to have those yelling thoughts inside your mind, wanting to come out, but to learning how to be calm and keep things inside. At school, usually everything is scheduled out to you. You're like a soldier, kind of. But at home, you might be free as a butterfly. Fly, fly, fly. Flies suck. I actually have one by my window. At home, whenever you need to take care of those bodily functions like the bathroom or blowing your nose, maybe drinking some water, you can do it when you want. At school, sometimes you gotta raise your hand. And then you get told you need to wait. But sometimes you just need to go. All jokes aside, there's obvious differences for school and home. Because, let's face it, teachers have lots of kids. Some of them might have had too many kids at one point in time. What do you see as the major differences between your home and school? Or your home and what other games you guys play?
The more we teach this to kids, the better they will be at playing the games that come up in their life.
Maybe it's time to start teaching them how to play the games. Bye for now.